Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Oh, that's not for another couple weeks yet. Wow! What are we here for? Oh yeah! Hey! Are you enjoying your Scotch Whisky Advent calendar? Well, if you've been watching me the past 4 days, you know that I am. And today we're going to open up day number 5 with the Drinks by the Dram Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar. Not sponsored. We will open up number 5. No, we won't look just yet. Grab the good old, spotty Glencairn glass. Well, it's okay. We have the, I'm going to pronounce this incorrectly, the Dailuaine 15-year-old batch 2 single malt Scotch whiskey coming in at 47.5%. Ooh, 15-year-old. Well, that tells me we should be leaving this sit for a little bit before we imbibe. Let it breathe. Good to the last drop. Get in there. Get in there. One more. Get in there. There you go. No hanging on. Alrighty. So as you've seen already, we've gone days 1 through 4 already. This will be day number 5. Make sure you take a look. It's kind of not so good at this point, but it is what it is. www.lesswaller.com. I've got the blog post on these. They're kind of, if you can add information in the comments and stuff like that, I can incorporate what you add in the comments into my post on each of these whiskeys that I'm trying. That would be great. Thanks for joining me on my whiskey journey here. I do appreciate it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either one is fine with me. Like the video, share the video, let your friends know. If you like whiskey and you're following me because you like whiskey, then let your whiskey friends know. That's how we grow this community that we have here. Me by myself, I'm not going to grow anything except maybe a beard. But with all of your help, we will grow our community here. It'll get bigger. Once I'm finished with these whiskey tastings from the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar, I have at least a dozen drinks in the refrigerator that I will put up. I'll do those probably once a week because now I've got a good light. It doesn't matter what the weather's like, inside, outside. I've got a good light. I can do these and I will get them knocked out. So I've taken care of that part. And now that we've let the Scotch breathe a little bit in the glass. Now what they normally tell you is for every year of, so it's a 15-year-old, technically we should give it 15 minutes before we taste it. But who wants to waste time? Mind you, it could be that you're not wasting time. And actually that is a lot true. I've actually had some where it's like you taste it to begin with, it's like the flavors are locked inside. So you just set it there and you come back in 10, 15 minutes later and then you try it like, oh, there's something to this. Okay. Alrighty, I have no idea what we're going to get. Let's find out. That's it. Interesting. Now, as you know, if you've been following me, I don't have a very good palate. So please don't hesitate. I bought this through masterofmalt.com. And if you actually look at this package that they have there, and then you read the more part where they talk about the different whiskeys, you can open that up, and then you can open up this particular one, the Dailuaine 15-year-old, and you'll see masterofmalt.com's editors, tasting, aroma, and finish notes. And you probably get a better feel for it. I suppose maybe I should read those off. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to read off masterofmalt.com's what their notes are. Because I am getting something, but I can't place it. Hold that thought. All right. I had to cut that out because obviously I was looking at the site, and so their tasting notes, so nose, they've got roasted peanuts, burnt sugar, and cut grass. I'd say no to all three of those. I know what cut grass smells like, and burnt sugar, and roasted peanuts. That's not what I'm getting here. Problem is I can't identify what I am getting. Alright, well, let's try the taste. Let's see what the taste gives us. Alright, what do they say? Palate, white pepper, meaty malt, and touch of honey. It does seem to have a bit of spice to it. I don't know about the honey and the meaty malt. For one thing, I can tell you, it doesn't do anything for me. This is definitely not my kind of scotch. So this, so 15-year-old batch 2. So this is the second batch that they put together. This is from that Boutique Whiskey Company is the company that put this particular single malt Scotch whiskey. So that company put this particular whiskey together. Now, a single malt Scotch whiskey, what that means is, that means the Scotch comes from the same distillery. It doesn't mean it's coming from a single cask. It means it's coming from the same distillery. A blended malt Scotch whiskey means it's coming from several distilleries. So that's the difference between a single malt and a blended malt Scotch whiskey. And because it says it's a 15-year-old, that means the youngest Scotch in this batch is going to be 15 years old. There could be older Scotch in there. And it wouldn't necessarily, it could be 15, 18, it could be a combination. But yeah, this is definitely not doing it for me. So I'd have to say I cannot appreciate this particular Scotch sample that we have here. Let me know what you thought of it if you had it in your collection. Maybe you liked it. I don't. And so that means that leaves us with tomorrow. We will come back with opening up door number 6. And we'll see what's behind that door. Hopefully it's something more to my flavoring and my taste. As you know, I like the smoky, and I like some of the fruity stuff. But this one is going to have to be a for me personally. I'm going to have a hard time finishing this one. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to pay me a visit on my website. I'll try and get some more information up. I'll see if I can't go to the Boutique Company and see what they've got to say. I'll see if I can't go to the distillery itself and see what they've got to say, and I'll try and type that up in my posting on my webpage. So I rebuilt the webpage, which means I actually ended up losing everything that was there before. My Scotch whiskey journey started in 2015, and I've also done a whole bunch of very amateur beer reviews. And once I get this sorted and those other dozen or so drinks put up, I will revisit some of those old ones and start putting those up as well. The videos are already made. I just need to do the postings and stuff like that. So thank you for your time. Thank you very much. And we will see you tomorrow for day number 6. And don't forget, you get more with less.